A transition?
Boom.
There it is. FX DFW Lunchables versus AeroLink. Well, AeroLink, you can see Lunchables. He's trying to calibrate his music, make sure that it's all on point right now so he can really get into the zone. AeroLink, we know him actually more so for his Smash 4 career, but before taking, I believe, 9th place at Apex, he was a very solid PM player.
Yeah. I expect to see more patience out of him.
Oh, yeah.
Because he also demonstrates patience when it comes to Smash 4. And I mean, I've watched him a couple of times at Shockwave. He plays consistently. He doesn't want to hear that taunt.
I'm listening. Can we have the game? Oh, that's beautiful.
That's cool.
They took a selfie.
They took a selfie.
All right, can we start the match? Maybe?
He stabs him in the ankle. Like, come on, man. We just took a photo together.
Lunchables, please. Lunchables. That's true.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the two-link taunt cancel. And I remember.
Yeah, so
whoa, okay, so Lunchables apparently on this next level sound canceling because he really wants to zone in. He has earbuds, and then those are actually, I think those are like
noise canceling.
Noise canceling headphones, like the kinds you have at shooting ranges, just so he can really zero in on this. Doesn't want to be affected by the crowd at all, like he was at Aftershock. Okay.
That's actually a really good idea.
And I'm liking
this. There's two ways you can do it, right? There's two ways you can either accept the crowd, and that takes some emotional commitment, or you can physically block it all out. You have the choice.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm digging this right now from Lunchables because he's making it so that AeroLink does not have the space really to feel comfortable throwing out as many projectiles as he did against, say, a character like 4. And that disjointed hitbox is definitely going to come into play here.
Down smash. Good stuff with the down air as he approaches back onto the stage. But right now, AeroLink has been playing not as zone heavy as he did previously.
Well,
he's still using the projectiles,
yeah,
but he can't because Lunchables is so good at rushing him down, getting really proactive, getting right in his face, and not really letting him have the chance to really breathe.
And I think that that's one thing about this game that's so important is you have to be able to play the game on your own terms. And right now, the flow of the game is controlled entirely by Lunchables. You can see that AeroLink having such a hard time even getting a single projectile out because of the threat of space control from Lunchables.
He read that roll, and that's why that down smash came out.
Really good coverage.
Okay. There's a punish opportunity. No.
Okay, nice stuff. Just swatting him away with that fair. Good tether to make it back up. Oh, and he clips him.
Yes.
Great stuff there by Lunchables, taking that first stock.
Okay. But back to neutral, and AeroLink, he gets punished for pulling out that bomb. But that bomb was also his bailout. As he chucks it straight to the ground, it explodes and hits both of them and resets them back to neutral. So...
And he needs that so he can kind of put some space in between him and Lunchables so he can go back to playing that projectile neutral that he's so comfortable with. But right now, we're just seeing so much momentum from Lunchables. It's going to be very hard for AeroLink to really come in at all, I think.
It's really interesting to see AeroLink, who's playing from behind, make these decisions. Like, he has to change his mentality entirely because he's playing from behind. Because you notice, remember when we saw him earlier against 4? He was constantly ahead, so he could make decisions and just kind of say, okay, I can live with the reactions. I can live with the results because I still have something else to kind of, you know, as cushion. So it's interesting to see him change up now.
Okay, nice stuff so far. Lunchables still sitting at 4 stocks. He had the space enough to taunt. Good punish there on that whiffed up B from AeroLink, and AeroLink down to just 1 stock. This is looking rough.
I think at this point he acknowledges that he's about to get 4 stock or JV'd or something. But here's what you can do at this time: is download as much information as possible.
Oh yeah.
You try to put your opponent in as many situations as possible that and see how they react.
And one thing that we're seeing a lot of approaches from Lunchables is involving that down tilt. So if he is careful with it, maybe AeroLink can sneak in some grabs. Not too many, because then Lunchables is going to pick up on it, and that's when big punishes are going to happen. But if you have that distance enough to avoid the down tilt while simultaneously getting an attack of your own, go for it.
Punish opportunity for missing that grab. See, here's the thing, is that these tether grabs have a trade-off. You have longer range, but you have longer recovery potentially, right?
Uh-huh.
So it comes with the archetype. You kind of what you have. Good stuff reading that roll, and that is going to be the stock with a fantastic down.
You know why he read that roll? Because he understood that AeroLink's game revolves around getting as much space to move around and throw projectiles as possible. And so under that logical assumption, AeroLink would not tech away, because think about where they would be. AeroLink would have his back against the wall. He wouldn't be able to throw out any projectiles or anything, whereas Lunchables would be in the perfect position to land an F smash or something like that. And because of that, he actually ends up teching in. But Lunchables understands this. He's in the mind of AeroLink, and he covers with a down smash.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I mean, he's been catching him too. That was the second or third time that he's caught him already. So he... Really? We're going with Nerf? Okay.
Let's go with the Nerf name. Okay. Okay.
Work with what you got.
Hero of Time did it, didn't he?
Yeah, and did great work.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I like it. I like it.
Really, man?
Nice little bit of fun between both of these players. Always fun to watch. So, I'm assuming AeroLink probably is going to choose a bigger stage, one that gives him a little bit more room to run around and throw some of the projectiles. They're looking at Distant Planet right now, which I think is a good pick for that, because of how much room it really has
and
from a
you
width
can jump
standpoint.
on the platforms, potentially bail yourself out of situations. So yeah, it gives you a lot of movement options. Okay.
Oh. Nice stuff there. Lunchables just waited for that opportunity to sneak in that down tilt. Good forward smash as well, forcing AeroLink off of the stage. Ooh. Nice.
Oh, yes.
Right now, you can see a lot of patience from both of these players. And you can see Lunchables, he's using that dash dance, trying to make it so that AeroLink has to really decide when is the appropriate time to commit to an option. He's hoping to basically force AeroLink or psych AeroLink out into throwing an option early and then coming in quickly to punish it. Nice grab, followed by a forward smash to take that first stock from AeroLink. Let's see if there's going to be some kind of a rebuttal.
Yeah.
I have to give
shield grab.
Yeah, I have to give Lunchables props. His shielding has been pretty solid. He's not necessarily getting the perfect shield or power shields, really, to go and reflect some of the items back, but his usage of it, the way he pops in and out of it and then does a quick attack afterwards, just gives him really good coverage and makes it so that it's hard for AeroLink to really commit to an option.
Good stuff with the setup from grab into up B.
Trying to get the snipe, but that leaf allows Lunchables to escape. Good recovery as well.
We've seen like one or two really good snipes with that.
Oh.
They were top tier from across the screen. It was really awesome.
Always so much fun to watch. I believe it was Light who came up to one of our tournaments.
Yeah,
he was a really good Link player. And I think Hero of Time had a really good one as well. But nice pair there from Lunchables. He is yet to take any percent.
Yep,
just to say that he gets 5.
Commentator's curse. You got that death note.
And Lunchables there tried to turn around and get the do the turnaround hit of that double-edged dance. But because AeroLink was at that platform, it didn't hit him. Oh, nice tilt. Good. I love that grab.
Okay. Back at neutral.
Yeah, remember, he's just going to be trying to wait, see a hole in the offensive, and he's also going to mix up the times that he approaches so AeroLink doesn't have a good read on how he's going to come in.
Okay. So it seems like AeroLink finally gets to play his game.
Yeah, that bigger stage allows him to do this.
But it's kind of rough, right? Because even if he wins here, Lunchable gets to make his pick on stage and then takes it to someplace cramped.
That's true. That's assuming we're going to be going to another game, which honestly I'm not sure.
I don't know. Right now, Lunchable's is doing a really good job of maintaining his stock, avoiding these projectiles, hacking on action percentages.
Yeah.
You do have AeroLink at a percentage where he can be finished.
Oh, trying to get the shield poke. Didn't quite work out. Nice grab.
It's a punish opportunity. Back at neutral, and there we go. We're playing AeroLink's game again.
Yeah. like we said, he wants to wait till Lunchables is at that high enough percentage where he knows that when he comes in with an option, it's going to be the option that KOs. Nice power shield. Slowly inching in. That space is being contested, and that great counter is going to force AeroLink off the stage once again. Can we see an edge guard? Oh, try to go for that down smash. Doesn't quite work out.
That is where it's really scary. Oh, punish opportunity. There it is.
Nice stuff with that forward air.
He's going to go. He's going to wave dash back and
oh, yeah. And that tether was not quite close enough to really cling to the wall as AeroLink was hoping. One stock remains. He's comfortable. He's willing to just wait it out, and he's willing to just wait for that opportunity to come in. He knows that AeroLink, because he's down, has to do some kind of an approach. That was funny. The accidental taunt, and Lunchables was like, okay, you're getting a footstool for that. I'm going to jump on your face. It'll be okay.
You know, enjoy it. All right. But just like this, this song is so appropriate right now. I hate to say it.
Lunchables was just like, dang it, Sergio. Yeah.
Oh God.
All right,
okay,
y'all. So
3.5 minutes.
We have a bit of intermission here. Welcome to Project M Central. This is going to be your fix for all things PM related. We have some huge ideas with this channel overall, and we figured that this intermission that these two players are decided to do for 3 minutes, y'all. 3 minutes. Just give it up. Is going to be enough time really to just discuss what this channel is made for, some of our hopes and dreams, and some of the intentions that we're hoping to have. First and foremost, we understand that Turning Locator, we have this huge PM following, right?
We do.
A lot of people turn to us really to be that central hub of sorts for PM. But
I mean, because we have so much talent in the world right here coming out on a consistent basis. But we recognize that. We recognize how much love that you guys have.
Someone apparently is paying $1 to AeroLink to SD. Will he do it, or will he just be like, "Nah, I'm not taking the payout"?
Is he gonna take it? Is he gonna take the bait? It's right there, Sergio. It's right there.
Anyways, the point is we love Project M, and we want to support it to an even greater level than we ever could before.
Yep.
And making it so that we have.
No, Typo, you can go back, homie.
Yeah, you can go back if you want to.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool. And making it so that we have PM Central available is going to make it so that we can actually use our stream for the first time to shed light to the other great streams that are out there. Something that we couldn't do on Turning Locator's channel because we have our own other events that we need to run. We have things like Monday Night Melee, Shockwave for Smash 4, etc.
Yeah.
And finally, we are able to become that one-stop shop, that center for all things PM that all you PM fans have initially thought of us.
Yeah. So
we can finally do it, and so much more too. So much more. One thing you can expect from us is at Low Tier City 3, for example, complete coverage with Project M. We're talking from pools to grand finals. No more anything like, okay, you're gonna have a little bit of PM and then a little bit of Melee and a little bit of Smash 4. No.
We're gonna take care of you.
Just gonna be straight PM.
You want to see everyone at Sethlon's matches? Don't worry, it'll be there.
We got you. It's going to be really good. And on top of that, this is also going to let us open some doors that we never thought were possible. And it's going to make it so that we can stream at even more events than ever before. Be sure you're tuned in for a... Whoa! And as we were saying that, AeroLink gets that KO. Be sure you're tuned in. We're going to be having some huge announcements. Thank you so much for your support. Feel free to follow and spread the word about this Twitch channel. We want this to be the start of something great and something revolutionary really for the PM scene as a whole, and shed as much light as possible to this great game and all the people who play it.
So we got 35 seconds. Are they actually going to play?
Maybe.
No? Okay, grabs. Yeah, so I'm just gonna not. Yeah. This is,
I'm glad they gave us our soapbox. That's good. Yeah. Anyways, huge announcements underway. It's going to be the same good content that you know and love, Bowser's Revenge, Infinity Beyond. But now there's going to be even more stuff.
And it's going to be great. It's going to be even better. 4,
3, 2, 1. Happy game end? Set end? Are you
proud of yourself? Are you proud of yourself? They just
They got the dab. That was the slow dab, dude. They did the slow dabs. But yeah, oh, and one last thing while we're on that local record. If you have a Project M stream that you would like us to promote, please hit us up. You can hit us up on Twitter directly. You can reach out to Turning Locator. Whatever you want to do, reach out to us.
We're listening.
We're going to seriously listen. We're going to make this thing massive.